What's up?
We'll start with questions in the room, so I'll open it up. Go ahead.
I mean, the emotions coming in here and then scoring the goal. What's the day been like for you?
I tried to stay calm and avoidant of my emotions because this place was really special to me. The fans, community, my own teammates, and being here from the inception, it was really tough. But coming back here, I knew that I really wanted to win this game. And I even told my team, my new team, that they should do everything to win this game. And and they did such a good job. One of our best games since I've been with Houston, and super proud of them. And I'm so thankful to be the one to score at the end. And it was actually a little unbelievable, but probably one of the best moments of my career.
Good. Take us through that.
Yeah, we had a couple corners at the game, and I don't know why I was a little shy, and I knew Angel City it's one of their strengths, defensive corners, and they marked me, and I was like, I probably won't get this ball, but at the end of the game, I was like, I'm gonna do everything I can, and it came to a perfect spot. I talked to my teammate Sophie Hirsch. She was like, I backed out because someone was coming, and I was like, never back out of a corner again. But I'm thankful that you did.
Did you place it or did you hit it?
No, I placed it. I score with my left often, actually, more than my right. I bang with my right too much. I place it with my left.
Yeah, I guess Fran told us that you had a conversation with him, before the trade happened. What were those discussions like? What did he tell you? What did you hear?
He was really excited for me to come. He kind of explained the style and where I'd be on the field, and he's very much possession oriented. I think he was able to pick some player. In this league, when you are a new coach, sometimes you don't get to pick your team, which is really hard for a coach to come in and implement their playing style. But he was able to bring in a couple players, and he really wants to be a good footballing team. And we have amazing players where we look really fluid on the ball. I think his style is like a midfielder can play center back, a center back can play a midfielder, and it's super fluid. And it's the style that I love to play. Yeah, and so that was super. And he was just really excited to have me. I think they lost a couple games by a lot of goals, and they had some injuries in the back. And I was a hole, I guess, that they needed to fill.
How soon or how long before the trade did you know that it was going to be happening? And what was that like going through that?
Honestly, it was very sudden. I knew there were talks like the day before it happened, and then I got brought into a meeting that Friday, the trade deadline window, and basically was told that it was verbally agreed that the trade had happened. I can't really touch on whether, like, I wasn't really prepared for it to happen in mid-season. I wanted to stay with Angel City. There's a lot that goes into free agency. I was going to be a free agent at the end of the year, and don't know if Angel City could or wanted to pay what other teams were offering for me, whatever. A smart move by them if they could actually get something for me before I became a free agent. Because I know can't say we anymore, but I know Angel City, like, we had a lot of amazing defenders, and they needed to restructure and rebuild, and I'm flattered that teams wanted me for a trade. And I think there's a lot of things that went on behind the scenes with my agents, with other teams coming and asking for me to Angela, and I wasn't in the know fully, but I always have to think about my wife, my family, and a lot of things. And so, although I wasn't really prepared and I was really devastated for a while, I had to move forward and do my job with Houston. And I'm getting excited more. I'm not there yet, but the girls are really great at Houston, and I miss a lot of people here. But I'm excited for another adventure.
When your name was announced in the starting 11, there were cheers from the crowd. I guess after the goal was maybe a little bit 7. Cheers.
I heard ah.
Yeah, can you walk us through that and kind of the reception you got, just kind of what these fans and
It wasn't, I mean, when I scored the goal, I was like, holy crap, did that just happen? So I was just super stoked, and I didn't really understand that the fans were cheering. It wasn't until after, where everyone stayed and had the signs when I saw it, and they said how much they loved me and missed me, and I heard a couple stories where I've impacted kids' lives, and best fans, best stadium in the league, and they mean so much to me still. I still follow a lot of their stories via social media because that's what is going to make our league better. These incredible fans, incredible communities, not just fans, it's communities of LA. And Houston has a start, and I hope we get there one day.
Yeah, and then you mentioned leaving your family and your wife, all the communities in Houston. Kind of what was that like, going in, playing the game a few days later, and then it's that whole adjustment and coming back now? I don't know if it's much to be back in that.
It was a huge adjustment. Different playing style, didn't like a different formation, a 3-back. I was playing on the left side for 2 years, not my strong suit because I'm not left-footed, but I did it. And then I moved back to my favorite side, but I was like, holy crap, it's so different. Different players, different teams. Very hard with my wife. I think she yelled at me every day. I think I cried every day. She did choose to marry me, and I don't think she understood what it meant in case I got traded. But she can work remote. So we're figuring things out. Leaving was very hard. I think I cried for 2 days straight, just because we started to build a life in LA, and it felt like home. But we're also very excited for what Houston can bring us, whether that means an affordable house or less traffic. I want to literally bang my head into the car with the traffic in LA, but so there's so many positives that can come out of this. I really needed to process all my feelings, because it was very sad.
Are your dogs still here, or have they joined you?
They're still here. I'm taking one back on the flight with me Monday. The other ones will join me next weekend.
How many do you have?
2. The other ones, I guess if you count my wife as a dog, guys. She is a dog. A homie.
We'll take some here on Zoom as well. Theo, did you have your hand up?
Yes, sorry. Hi, Paige. I was curious to know, you ran straight to Sarah on the celebrations. Can you just tell me through kind of like why you took off to the bench and kind of like what happened in that part?
I think I really want to make my impact in this team to be this sort of togetherness. I think these girls have been through a lot of coaching changes, GM, whatever. I've been through it with other clubs, and I kind of saw it when I came in, and they were 13th place and going through a lot. So I really want to bring this togetherness in the team, and I think the energy level of the bench and everyone that has been working so hard is so important. And this is a long season, and we need every single person before the season, I wanted to, I just wanted to rally the troops. I think it's one of my go-tos. I don't have like a best friend of the team yet. Usually I like look at them and point and but I just wanted to bring everyone together in that moment. If I just went to the people on the field, then the bench people would just be cheering, but I wanted everyone to feel that and remember that moment so we can move forward from there.
Thanks so much for that, Paige. I really appreciate your openness on this call and more than anything. Enjoy the night, good luck with the dog, and congratulations on the football.
Thank you.
Jason, go ahead.
Hi, Paige. Blast from the past from back east.
I still follow your Twitter.
I'm sorry, I guess. But I'm sorry. I did, as much as the goal is obviously such a massive thing, I did want to ask you a little bit about, this is also a road shutout. Like you said, a new look defense. I know you and Matt played together a few years ago, so there's a little bit of a partnership. I was wondering how, in the time you've been in Houston, how much progress you think you've made in terms of building the partnerships you need where these road shutouts might be a little more common.
Yeah, I mean, it was hard at first. The way Angel City defends is way different than Houston defends in so many ways. Having a relationship with Nat from DC was crucial, actually. I've actually known Jane just a little bit. We played pickup in Atlanta for, I don't know, just a little. And they were so welcoming to me. But I think defensively we've learned a lot in the box because we were under so much pressure those last couple of games, and we just wanted to be gritty. But today was the first day you saw improvement in growth of our press and pressure higher up the field. So it actually takes a lot of pressure on the back line. People forget that defense is like the entire team, especially in this league because it can get so transitional. And I think that's where we improved a lot this game. But it also takes a lot of communication from the back. I was super quiet for the first 3 games because one, I didn't know where people should be, but and I forgot people's names. But but we were all in it together in communication, and now we have a clear picture of what we want. And continuing to build those relationships are going to be super important. Super important.
Appreciate it, Paige. Thanks so much. Congrats on the goal and the win.
Thanks.
This is a team that certainly can use some results.
Yeah.
A win like this on the road, what can that mean going forward?
I think we take it one step at a time. Like you win one game, right, and you think you're there, and then another team comes down your throat, and you're like, wait, we're not there. It takes, at Angel City, it took years to build a system. We had no identity. And now Houston has a new coach, and we're starting to build an identity, but it's going to take game after game honing on the small details. Obviously, it's nice to build on momentum, but this league changes every single game. And experienced players know that, and I hope our coaches know that, but we have to be brilliant every single game to keep the momentum going.
And while you were here, did you have a chance to see former teammates?
Yeah.
And what was that?
I snuck my head into the locker room, and I was like, this is weird. By the way, the visitor locker room's not that cool. So, no, they have nothing but love for me. I miss them so much. The best thing that club did was recruit good characters. Every single person on Angel City is an amazing person, and I couldn't speak high enough about them. I miss them so much. I'm still gonna connect with them probably after this, unless they left me because of this. But they come in June, and I'll hang out with them. I made some friends for life here, and even I can't say our. Even the staff I got super close with, and I'll have them in my corner for life. This is sports, and everyone knows that, you know, you lose players and you have to move on, but I'm going to have some people in my corner for life, and I'm super excited. Yeah.
Perfect one to close with. So thank you very much, Paige.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank